Welcome back to Insight. Tomorrow's Giving Tuesday, and Riley Hospital for Children is obviously a great place for your charity dollars. Fifth Third Bank is teaming with them to make even more hope happen, and we'll find out more with Riley family, Jackie and Lydia and Todd from Fifth Third Bank here in just a second, but we want to hear your Riley story.
So about 6 years ago, we were in a car accident in Minnesota. We were broadsided by a grain truck. Lydia took the brunt of the accident, but her brother was also injured. Both kids were flown to a nearby hospital in Fargo, and we were there for 8 days. While we were there, Lydia had the right side of her skull removed to allow her brain to swell. During that 8 days, they were able to stabilize both her and her brother, and then we were flown via medical flight to Riley. And the Riley team met us, right when we got there, and then for the next 6 weeks cared for both our kids and then us as well as a family. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And so then you said that they were able to do things at Riley Hospital that you didn't expect.
Right. They were able to then put the bone fragments back in within like 3 weeks after the accident, which was a lot sooner than we expected. They were telling us possibly 6 months after. So. Yeah.
Lydia, you're making faces there on the camera. You know you're a miracle, right?
Yep, you are.
That's pretty cool. So Riley Hospital, kept your family whole.
Yes. Yeah, they did a really good job of making sure that we were able to still see each other, because both the kids were separated and they were in different hospitals. So while we were there, they let us make sure we could go back and see her brother and do visits and things like that, and make sure we were all together as a family that year on Christmas. So
it's 10,000 or so area families from Northeast Indiana, from just this viewing area, head down to Riley every year. That's pretty amazing, and obviously a big part of why Fifth Third Bank is supporting Riley.
Absolutely.
So the event kind of kicks off with Giving Tuesday tomorrow. As far as what is Fifth Third's involvement?
Well, Dirk, we're very fortunate to be a part and to partner with Riley Children's Foundation. The campaign is called The Gift of Hope Happens Here. So there's 4 Riley children that develop ornaments every year, and there's one particular ornament that's only sold throughout all 120 Fifth Third locations in the greater Indiana region. So we're very fortunate, as you indicated, Dirk, 10,000 families from northeastern Indiana. Regardless of what corner of the world you go to, everybody is impacted positively by Riley Hospital. And in particular, Riley is one of the top-rated pediatrics hospital in the United States. So Fifth Third is fortunate to be partnering with them. Along with health, really healthcare and wellness is a principal factor for the bank in one of our pillars. In the last 5 or 6 years, we started sponsoring a Stand Up to Cancer organization. We've given just under $8 million to that organization to fight cancer and to provide cancer research since 2013. Along with that, around that time period, we donated $5 million to Eskenazi Health. Eskenazi Health supports the most vulnerable people in the state, and that was the largest donation ever given in the history of our state by a financial institution.
That's terrific. So the ornaments are available at Fifth Third Bank starting tomorrow. During regular business hours. Just go in and ask.
That's absolutely correct.
Okay, fantastic. Prognosis for her? She seems pretty healthy, pretty active.
She's doing pretty good. She still has a long way to go. She has some learning struggles and things like that, but for a little girl that we were told wouldn't make it, she's doing really, really well.
Give the gift of hope at Riley Hospital for Children. You can do that online. You can do that by shopping for those ornaments at Fifth Third Bank. If you'd like to find out more, you can go check them out online. We will be right back here on Insight.